Alright, so I picked up a brand new car. Or not brand new, but new to me. So this is gonna probably be the series on the 2013 Ford Focus. So, this is a car I always wanted to get. Was a Ford Focus, a newer generation, but I really wanted to get an ST. This is not an ST. It is a Ford Focus hatchback, which sacrilege towards the wagon, but yeah, this is the hatchback that we got. We're gonna kind of go for like a ST kind of look-alike kind of car. I'm not trying to look uh, like a full ST without having the ST performance. As you can tell, the whole front bumper and everything almost behind it got blown the fuck off of it. So we're gonna go with an ST front bumper. We need a hood, which the hood's over here. Hold on. We need a hood. This thing got mangled, so we need a hood. So I already ordered bumper, upper radiator support, radiator condenser, shutters. I need a latch too, but I already ordered most of the stuff to get it all straight. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting. But yeah, there's all the plastic chunks from everything. There's a few headlight things. There's an air box in there. Just ain't got an air box. I paid with this car. So, also, whoever owned this car was trying to get freaky deaky in this motherfucker. Where is that? I'm not even kidding you. Somebody's trying to get freaky deaky in this bitch. Found it behind the seat. I went through the whole car trying to find anything that would tell me what happened with this car. I mean, it has a few dings and dents. But what I figured out, it went through probably 3 different owners. It's my understanding. The last owner liked smoking cigarettes or cigars, which I'll teach you guys how to get rid of all that nastiness on the windows and everything. It's fucking grimy in this bitch, but I'll teach you all how to do that because there's smoke fucking shit in the vents over there. It's annoying, but I'll teach you all how to do that. I was just going through all the modes in the AC, make sure all that shit works. The shutters work, the blower motor works. She has, I think, was it 95,000 on it? And I paid, what was it? 2,100 technically, but then I had to get some parts. So we're a little into it already. So I ordered all the parts. I just picked up this car today. This doesn't put back the IROC build. The IROC build is still ongoing. So this is just, kind of not let's see what we can do. It's more of the situation of, it would be nice to, don't want to get rid of the old wagon. I don't want to get rid of the old wagon, The old wagon's kind of nice. I love the old wagon. The old Ford Focus wagon. But this is kind of a step up without touching the second generation Ford Focuses, which I don't really like them. This would be a third generation Ford Focus, and then they had the 3.5 generation Ford Focus, which was 15 and up. This one's a 13 to 15, or 12 to 15. 12 to 15, I'm pretty sure, but yeah. So everything looked fine in the car. Other than that, I can't really wait to start building it. I only did like one thing, which was on the other side. This bracket got bent, like almost touching the frame, which it did touch the frame and snap the bolt clean in half. Oop. Snap the bolt right in half. So I tried twisting it and making it straightish, kind of. Good enough, But yeah, we got all that coming. We got the rod for the shit. Hopefully that isn't bent that bad. And then we got some other odds and end that we gotta get. Like I got headlights coming in too. So got mostly everything. So It's gonna be very interesting. This thing got schmacked. Where's that piece? Oh, there it is. This thing got fucking schmacked. That Ford emblem, that is definitely going on the wall. That is a fucked up Ford emblem, dude. That is crazy. But that is a badge motif right there, buddy. That is a really fucked up Ford emblem. But so yeah, this is like more of a non-squintier Ford Focus front end, but it is what it is. So yeah, we got most of the pieces here to kind of piece together. This thing was in Brookfield, Wisconsin. So anybody that owned a red Ford Focus that what is it? Where is that shit? There's a pencil. Oh, here you go. That went to Delta Associate in Marketing students. And crashed their Ford Focus around last year. I think it was September. This is probably the car, so that's crazy. Oop, that's crazy. So she got the stockies on there. I don't really like those, so I'm gonna have to find a different set. I was looking at a different set that looks a little better. I might put that up on screen right here, you know. But yeah, so this is probably gonna be the new daily. It can take E85 and non-E85, so it's kind of the cool shit. Fancy color called Race Red, so fancy. But I always like these Ford Focuses. I've always loved those Ford Focuses, always. But I would say my heart's more leaning towards the first generation Ford Focuses, but I had to get something. Oh, look at these stickers. I had to get something that was a little newer. And I got the sunroof. I don't really care for them, but... Oh, here you go. There's your bullshit right there. That's kind of funny. Hold on. Center. Focus. Subaru City in Milwaukee. Kind of crazy. Came all the way across Wisconsin. Return mileage. It has 95 on it, so I don't know. Maybe that's what they were looking at, so who knows. So we got like fucking 2 different fucking change companies here. So that's kind of crazy to think. This last was in well, basically crashed after, what would that be? Let me think. Oh, it even tells you the license of the license plate. That's fucking hilarious. But, I mean, I don't really care. This car is going to get a different license plate anyways. But, yeah. So this car was on the road on October of last year. So, that's kind of cool. 92. It has 3,000 miles on it, so it is kind of due for an oil change. So, yeah. I'm not following that fucking shit. From there to there, I ain't following that. I do what I want with that shit. So, yeah, like I said, they got fucking smoker shit everywhere. The horn works, but the battery's dead. So, yeah, kind of a neat little car for how much I paid for it. So, I got a bank payment again, so that kind of sucks dick. But, yeah. It's gonna be pretty fun. So, I don't know. I don't mind these cars. Yeah, it gets the little paddles, but it's not for shifting, it's for, shit. So, this should be the newest car I've ever owned, other than the Ford Focus that I already have. And that thing is fucking old compared to this. I mean, it's like fucking 5 years apart. So. And I basically bought them for almost the same price. I paid for the wagon, I think it was fucking, I can't remember, 1,300? This was technically 1,600, but I had to get registered in my name before it left the lot, so, that, I didn't. So I think they're around the same price, for the most part, so, yeah. The new whip, so, it's kind of awesome. Oh, I didn't even show you the back seats. All leather interior, so she's fancy. She fancy as fuck. You got the leather in there. Heated seats in the front. Somebody told me they're non-factory heated seats, but they seem factory to me. I didn't even check in these pockets. Nothing in there. Hopefully we don't find any more condoms. It's kind of gay. But yeah, we'll probably do a build series on this car. Maybe I'll sell it. I don't know. But it's supposed to be the new daily. Oh, we're making our money back. Look at that. Ooh. A penny. 1967 penny, and those things are rare, you know. These pennies are rare. They don't make no more. So, let me put that in this pocket. Or this hand. That's it for that. So, here's our little pile that I got back in this car. Right there. So, yeah, just like a bunch of random shit I found in the car. We got Lysol air sanitizer. Probably gonna need that, but then we found some Axe down there. Where the fuck it went for this? I don't know. Oh, I remember. Put it in there. Got some Axe in here. It's like this spicy kind. So, am I happy about this car? Kind of. I kind of like the car. I always liked the hatchback Ford Focuses from the early 2010s. But 95,000 on it, not bad. So I think the old Focus is kind of knowing its time is ending. I'm not scrapping it. It's gonna be like the backup for the daily, you know. So yeah. Here's all the parts. Got a headlight. That's junk. Got mostly everything here is junk. And yeah. Interesting times to be around here. So if anybody needs these plastic pieces, hit me up. I got them pretty cheap. Yep, something like that. But yeah, there you go. The new Ford Focus. Alright, so we're working. Well, doing some detailing. I have to take out the front seats because it's very nasty. And the center console I don't think is fully bolted in. But yeah, I took out these seats to clean this shit up. So yeah. Whoever owned this previously, go fuck yourself. Oh my god, this thing is fucking nasty. There even a fucking one. I hope that's a fucking bolt, but you know, my luck, it probably isn't. But yeah, here we are doing a little detailing before all my parts come. So yeah, we're gonna probably take out the front seats because it's nasty in between that section and that section on that side. I need to get a new seat bolt for the back because it looks like somebody tried taking them out before me. So, and the bolt was kind of just fucked anyways. So yeah, that's where we're at right now with the Focus. So the red 4-door hatchback. So it's always a fun day. Also, fuck people that smoke in their car. You're fucking stupid. My god. Jesus. Oh, somebody's fucking around. Who knows. But yeah. So we're gonna be looking for some cash back here too. So we'll see. Alright. We're gonna get into the thick of this nastiness. Ugh. What the fuck is this? Also, we need to figure out why. Maybe it is fixed. I don't know. What is that nastiness? Ugh. It's fucking nasty, dog. Yeah, I was trying to figure out why that was loose too. Turns out that's supposed to be like that, I guess. It is fucking nasty. Yeah. Also, if I didn't mention, found flowers in a fucking, that 2x4 block underneath that side for some fucking reason. Like somebody ripped it apart just to put that flowers there in that 2x4. Nasty. Also found a pill. Whatever the fuck this is. E92. Whatever that is, it's kind of nasty. So, yeah, I'm gonna get the vacuuming. That's from me. But This is still nasty, ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Seat's chilling over there. It isn't too hard to rip the seat out. Yeah, rip the bottom seat out. No, the back. So, you're gone. So, ain't too bad. So, yeah, we'll get this somewhat cleaned up. It's almost 11. It's almost 11 o'clock at night. So, yeah, we're gonna figure that out. But, yeah. It reminds me of that milk crate meme where the guy was driving a car with a milk crate. But, man, this is nasty. Yeah, there's like some fucking soup or whatever on the rear seat back there. It was fucking disgusting, man. Fucking nasty. I'm glad it's just fucking nasty. Very nasty. I'll get back to it. ST. Sad to see him in the junkyard. But we took all 4 hubs. Basically the whole fucking interior. And the hood. All up in this bitch. Brother, guess what? We got the whole fucking ST brake assembly. The whole interior from an ST. We got the hood from an ST. Oh my God. If you don't believe me, brother. If you don't believe me, brother. Recaros. Oh, and headlights. Don't forget the headlights. Okay, I can't really show you. Hold on. 2 seconds. Oh, look at that little S down there. Oh, yeah, baby. For my fucking focus. What it looked like before I bought all the ST stuff. This is without the ST spoiler. Then the one that's after that is when I bought the ST spoiler and the rims. And then the one after that is when I bought all the ST parts and went a little crazy on my stuff. Or about the seats, basically everything from the ST. And then these are the headlights that I also got off that one car. And also working on the hood that I also got from that other scrapyard. Because, well, it has a lot of dents and dings in it. So, and it's looking a little bit better than the black hood. So that's what we're going to work with. Also wondering what kind of headlights would you guys run? Would you run the ones off the ST, or would you run the ones that I bought that are OEM equivalent but the black housings? And I'm also very sorry that I don't really record as much as I should on these videos, but this is like the only timeline thing that I could actually sort up. Also, this is kind of what the car looked like before I bought the car, but this is when I was putting it on the trailer. It was pretty bad, but yeah, this video is getting pretty long, so this is probably the last thing I'll add to this video. So, well, all I gotta say is, well, thank you for watching if you watched this far, but if you didn't, well, it is what it is. And please like and subscribe.